But heavy is the crown that's always hidden. Tender is the heart you never see. Hard and fast shines the grin that we flash, but there's a vulnerable stripe or two on me. Maybe any place outside of Wonderland is not for me, my friend. If I leave my grin behind, remind me that we're all mad here, and it's okay. Sun up, sundown, the shadows hide me down in Wonderland. Wonderland, nobody knows the way, but if you find it in your dreams, you can find it at your day job, somewhere south of hell. Take the path to left or right with just your gut to guide you. The story is not for anyone else to tell. Go down the rabbit hole and out the other side. You can't go home in the middle of the magic carpet ride. You gotta greet the sun before his lovely total moon. You can't forsake the journey for the safety of your room until you learn your lesson well.
After I felt guided to look up the Feng Fu acupuncture point, I found out that it is the counterpart of the brow chakra called Ajna, which is here, right? So it's here. So what I have been observing by working with the red healer tea was that suddenly my intuition got a bit more acute. I mean, I'm always sensing my environment, right? But there were times where it was less pronounced, and now it seems that it is getting easier to tune into things. Let's put it that way. And my guess is that the occipital lobe is being activated by the red healer tea. And that's just my guess, okay? Because I felt that tingling sensation in the back area of my head after drinking the tea, so that's what I assume is happening. And then you get all these insights, right? Seeing your truth through the Ajna Chakra, or the counterpart of it at the back of your head. Understanding the Ajna Chakra. Ajna is the Sanskrit word for the sixth chakra, also known as the third eye, and is located in between and just above eye level. The Ajna Chakra resides over the eyes and visual perception, and the color associated with the color indigo, which is a combination of deepest blue and violet, purple. It is also known as the wisdom center and is associated with light. As you work with Ajna, you may want to see it as access to a cosmic vision, illuminating everything as it is without the filter of your past, your expectations, or your judgment. And that's what I totally feel is happening. You take a back seat, what I always say, and you are guided from the back of your head. That's how it feels like when drinking the tea afterwards. Once Ajna is awakened, it acts like a gate into a place that lets you see beyond time and space. Scientifically, the Ajna Chakra is at the pineal gland, a gland in your brain that many believe is important in sparking psychic abilities. I don't care about that. Not at all, really. Many also consider the Ajna as the most powerful place of ethereal energy. And here it says the Ajna Chakra is not a physical thing, so that's why it is so hard to prove, and you cannot prove that acupuncture points exist, but clearly there is a reaction if you massage or needle these points. If your energies reach a certain peak in you, you have a new outlook on life. With your physical, you can only have a perception of the world looking outwards. Whereas with your third eye, you can view life either from inward or outward, meaning you can use the power of your Ajna Chakra to look within yourself, and that's been happening a lot. These deep insights you have on your life and looking at the past, what happened, and then seeing it from a new light, literally, and understanding also why people around you behave in the way they behave, because they have gone through trauma as well, so you can understand, and there is no longer this feeling of anger or feeling of guilt. You just see them as human beings who have suffered too, right? So you see the whole picture much better than before. And I think that's really important in trauma healing, in order to be the best version of yourself. And that's what I'm aiming for. Because so far I have been basically rather less boat on open sea, like a leaf in the wind, and I felt I don't have much influence on what is happening in my life, and there were wrong decisions made because I was influenced by trauma. So traumatized people don't have the best intuition, I would say. Anyway, so my hope is indeed that I find my purpose and can work towards it, like chisel away the debris that is hiding me from getting somewhere. So I'm just looking up different links. This is not in any form scientific. I just want to get an oversight what they say about the Third-Eye Chakra. So, Third-Eye Chakra, Indigo, also called royal blue, which is wrong. Indigo is not royal blue. Oh man. So here you can see it. It's not royal blue. So the Tuareg from the Sahara are very famous for dressing in indigo. And that's not royal blue. It even says Tuareg people, Africa's blue people of the desert. Does that look royal blue to you? Or else my understanding of royal blue is wrong. So that's indigo, okay? See, that's not royal blue. Anyway, sorry, that's my autistic self coming through. Just wanting things to be really named properly. So here you have it. There's a common misconception that royal blue and navy blue are interchangeable terms for the same color. No, they are not the same color. In fact, royal blue is a far more saturated version of blue, while navy blue is a darker shade. The two colors can look great when paired together, yes, as an analogous color combination. Very interesting how they call such a different shade of blue the same, royal blue. So this, as far as I am concerned, is royal blue. This is navy blue. And then you have the darker shade of that, which is then the indigo. Sorry, here is also the artist coming through. So these are my own artist colors. And here you see indigo blue, right? Dark indigo. See? See how dark this is? This is not royal blue. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the Ajna Chakra. But things need to be called correctly. Okay, apart from that, let's get on with it. It is a color of wisdom and deep inner knowing. Indigo opens the door to the divine, and it is the color that we associate with night. So how does the night look for you? It's not royal blue. It is at night when our senses become finer and a different part of us awakens. Yes, that's true for me. I love the evening hours. Indigo brings clarity to the sense organs. You're seeing, hearing, and feeling. Okay, so that is true for me too. Indigo, it is also connected to your sixth sense, your third eye. Indigo is a bridge between heaven and earth, between the left and the right hemispheres. That is interesting. And also between life and death. Yeah. So that's the yin-yang, right? Indigo helps to make a transition towards life or towards death. Indigo color energy is an energy of deep change. It allows you to transform the energies of lower chakras into higher spiritual vibration. Again, I don't care about this. This is not my aim. But I just wanted to know what they say about this. On a physical level, indigo relates to the brain, forehead, brow, the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, eyes, nose, and the carotid nerve plexus. People with strong indigo energy have a special spark in their eyes. Their eyes are bright, and you sense deep wisdom when you look into their eyes. It is a calm yet strong energy which shifts, changes, and transforms. Like blue, indigo is an energy of symbolic thinking. At this level, the use of symbols is even stronger than at the throat chakra level, which for me is true. I now have less difficulty interpreting things. My dreams, for example. Third-Eye Chakra color indigo connects the material and the symbolic, the inner and the outer. Indigo also represents the path of effortless action, Wu Wei. That makes sense. because I experienced that as well. This means that when you are in action, you are not imposing your own ego or will on the situation. Yes, you take a backseat. Action simply flows through you and you accomplish everything effortlessly. Well, that effortlessly so far, not absolutely, but certain things just come into existence. That is true, spontaneously. Blue is a color of peace and tranquility. Yeah, for that reason it's my favorite color, and I dress in blue since ages. And so is its darker partner Indigo. So here they say its darker partner. Okay. The gift of the Third-Eye Chakra color is that you are at peace with yourself and with the flow of your life. You realize that there is nothing that needs to be changed in your life. All is well, all is a part of the divine. Well, I'm not at that point yet. The challenge is when this energy is blocked or excessive and it manifests as deep sadness, depression, loneliness, or delusions and hallucinations. The spiritual aspect of Third-Eye Chakra color is rising above polarity and developing witness consciousness. Yes, observing things without having to interact much. At this level, you begin to perceive the workings of the divine and you begin to become one with it. Intuition in voice, gut feeling, or the sixth sense is available to us at all time. Yes, but we have to tap into it. It is an unconscious process that cannot be forced, but it cannot be stopped either. It is always available to us. The challenge is to learn to listen to your intuition, yes, and not dismiss it. Living our fast-paced lives and being programmed by society to be rational and reasonable, we never learned to listen to the voice within. Yes, that I can agree with. But it is there, available to access at any time, yes, and the red healer tea will help you with that, as far as I have experienced it. But that's me. N equals 1. I'm just talking from my very own experience and nothing else. Have you ever had a strong feeling that something was wrong? You dismissed it because you could not rationalize it, only to regret it later. Yes. That's intuition. Third-Eye Chakra color Indigo helps you to connect with your intuition. It helps you to connect with the deeper parts of yourself, your gut feelings, your instinct, or the sixth sense. So you see, here you have this very nice description, right? But they never tell you how to get there, what to do in order to get all that. And that's my issue with this new age ideology, I would say. They just plagiarize everything from everywhere and try to make money out of it, tricking people into believing stuff and getting their hopes up if they do this method or that method, they will get there. but very often your money is wasted. So here is another site that's relatively recent from Ram Jain. The characteristics of the Ajna Chakra, the color of Ajna Chakra. So the balance of this chakra is freedom of thought and expression. The color that reflects its concept is indigo. The almost dark blue hues, or royal blue again, wrong, it's not royal blue, is associated with night. It also opens the door to the divine. Indigo is the color of wisdom and inner knowledge. It brings clarity to all the 5 senses in the body. The color indigo encourages the transformation of energies from the lower chakras into higher spiritual. Again, the same thing. Signs of the Ajna Chakra in balance. There is impatience, expectations, burdens of the past, and many more negative thoughts that block our vision. Yeah, for sure. And can manifest as indecisiveness, confusion, lack of focus and purpose, or depression. Yes, absolutely. And the struggle to reach your goals becomes even more difficult with self-doubt and narrow-mindedness. Well, on the physical level, the third-eye chakra affects the neurons of the brain with problems like eye problems. I do not have that, but definitely migraines, insomnia, and in fact my migraines have now really become less and less strong. I can definitely tell that this is no longer such an issue as it was before. So this is rather a good source, I would say, not some New Ager self-proclaimed guru. So, yeah. Always check your sources.
Dark sunlight and shiny moon, balance of the dark and light. Harkeny, a witch's moon, as we perform a sacred rite. By earth and water, air and fire, by blade and bowl and circle round, we come to you with our desire. Let all that is hidden now be found. We sense a candle, book and sword, and ringing of the altar bell. We tie a knot within our cord to bind our magic in a spell. Mother of the summer fields, goddess of the silver moon, join with us as power builds, dance with us our witch's rune. Father of the summer dew, hunter of the winter snows, with open arms we welcome you.